and I gave it to him. But when I went upstairs, I said, "Oh, this Negro here,
Yeah.
this is messy.
Yeah.
This is messy." Now I ain't gonna tell. It goes all the way to the head. It goes all the way to the head. Fuck it, I'm gonna tell y'all. So anyway,
come on, Drake, come on.
So I go to MCA one day, right? I go to Timmy Regisford's office. Timmy Regisford is the A&R guy there. Yeah. So Gene is in there. I walk in. Gene grabs me by my trench coat. Right. And he doesn't punch me, because that'll leave a mark. He back slaps me. Right? What? My glasses go flying. What? I jump up. I'm ready to tackle him. Timmy Regisford, who's 250 pounds of straight muscle. Right. Timmy Regisford grabs everybody and like the Rock and held everybody off. And then he starts screaming at Gene. Gene, you can't do that up in here. Whatever. So Gene runs out like a bad guy. Right. So I settled myself, but I'm shook. Right. I just got somebody just put their hands on me at the offices. Right. I was like, what's this?
This is the record business. This ain't jail.
So I go downstairs. Yeah, I bump into Christopher Williams. He's not my artist yet. Right. I just know Chris through Jimmy. Right. Jimmy's the vice president of Uptown. Chris was his friend. That's how I knew him.
Jimmy Love.
So shout out to Jay Lovelace. So Chris said to me, "Yo, you look a little shook." I said, "Yeah, I am a little shook." I said, "I was just upstairs and got into it with G. Griffin. He put his hands on me." And Chris said, "You know that nigga's a real gangster." I said, "Trust me, I know." He said, "You got a gun?" I said, "No." He said, "You want to get one?" I said, "Yeah, I know where to get it. Let's go." So we went uptown. We went uptown to the Bronx, to the Jamaican spot where they make, they make the roots and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
So we go to the back of that joint, and they pull out pistols. So I'm like 38, 22, da-da-da. So I get a 38, right? So I take it back to Jersey. I live in Alpine at this time. I take it back to Jersey, and I start shooting in my backyard to see what it felt like. Right. So I got the gun. Now we're thinking this week is going to be the Impact Convention. Right. And Impact was the convention that we would go to in April in Atlantic City. Yeah. And Impact was a chart. Yeah. And it was a great place to bring your radio friends from all across the country. Yep. So that you can promote your new artists, have showcases and therefore. So now I already broken Heavy D at Impact 2 years ago. Then I broke Al B. Shore a year after that. So Impact is expecting me, and I got God, right? So it's already booked. We're already all going. So on Monday, Gene puts his hands on me. On Friday, I got to be in Atlantic City around him, right? Right. With everybody, with the buzz was that, right? So I get to Atlantic City. We get on the elevator. Me and Russ. I hadn't seen Russ all that week. All that week of the beef, I hadn't seen him. So I just saw Russ. So we get on the elevator. Bill Underwood sticks a hand in the elevator and comes in. Now, Bill Underwood was allegedly running Nicky Barnes' thing. The Murder Inc.
A gangster.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
So Bill comes in the elevator, and he looks at Russ. He's looking at Russ real funny. And I'm like, "What's the matter, Bill?" And he said, "Yo, man, somebody be speaking my name where they shouldn't be speaking my name." Now, this dude, Bill Underwood, this is the real thing, the movies. This ain't play. This is professionalism. Everybody gets going, right? Yeah. So I know him because he got Johnny Gill at MTA, so I know him in passing, and then I know his cousins. Right. So I know, like, I'm a pass, right? I'm Harlem. Wow. So I got my Harlem pass. I'm standing here cooling. Right. But he's on Queens like, "Yo, Russ says that I see your name on my record receipts, and I just don't understand it. It says here 250,000 clean records, da 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 da." And so Bill said, "What you say?" He, like you ever been around a guy who's tall but you don't realize they're tall? All of a sudden he went from regular height 6 feet to 6'4". He just
he puffed up on you niggas.
Yes. Yes. So I said to Bill, Bill, Russ don't know what he's talking about. It ain't gonna be no problem, right, Russ? Russ is never gonna speak your name again, right, Russ? So next floor, Bill gets off. Me and Russ are standing there. We silent, right, in the elevator, right? Russ gets off, and then I go to my room. So when I go to my room, Wolf is in my room with J Love, right? Wolf is 19 years old.
Right.
So Wolf is there.
Rest in peace.
He rest in peace, Big Wolf. Wolf got grenades, daggers, Glocks. He's ready to make a name for himself, right? And so
he got daggers, right? The nigga had daggers.
Yes. So he said to me, I got a suit. I'm just gonna have all this in the suit. I'm gonna walk behind you like I'm one of your associates. And I was looking at this 19-year-old like, you one of my associates. Okay. So it was 6 o'clock. There was nowhere else to go but upstairs to the showcase.
Right.
So I said, I sat there, 5:59. I said, if I'm going to get it, let's get it. And I went up there at 6 on the nose, and people were there. And you know how people were waiting for you to show?
Right.
You felt the energy. Because people wasn't walking up to me, giving me friendly pounds.
Right.
People saw Gene Griffin in the front and Bill Underwood right there. Bill Underwood was next to him.
Right.
But it was different, though. Bill Underwood had his arm around Gene like this. And Gene was kind of moving like a puppet. So I didn't understand what was going on. So I walked over there, and Bill said, so you got a problem with Andre Harrell? And Gene said, no, man, I ain't got no problem. And Bill's arms getting tighter on his neck.
Oh, shit.
And so I said, it didn't seem that way when you put your hands on me. That was a misunderstanding, man. That was a total misunderstanding. Man, you was good. And Bill got him like this. So Gene is 6 feet tall, 230 of muscle.
Right.
He looks under Bill Underwood's arm, like I keep saying. Bill Underwood started growing or something. He looked small and feeble under Bill Underwood. And he said, Bill said, is there a problem? He said, there's no problem. And there was no more problem.
Wow. Dre, give him a round of applause for that story in the comments, goddammit.